The program, which provides financial and material support to families with school-aged children, remains open for application. Parents can apply by messaging or calling 415-1458 via WhatsApp or by emailing the ministry at uniformassistance@moe.edu.gd. According to Pearson Stroud, director of the ministry's Student Support Services, the application system has undergone major transformation in recent years. What was originally a paper-based voucher system has now fully transitioned to a digital format, making the process faster, more efficient, and more accessible for most applicants.
So if there's anybody right now who, after we've covered all of those things, those application forms, we went to the school, the constituency office, SEED, child protection, the children's school attendant officers, if persons still feel that they have been left out and that they really need that assistance, please call via WhatsApp that number and make the request for application, because the QR codes, and Mr. Dakota will speak a lot more to that, they become obsolete. They become obsolete at the 15th of September. So we will be able to facilitate persons who still feel that there's a need to apply, that we're not covered in all of those areas, but we made sure we try to be as comprehensive as possible. Up until around the 29th of August, it will be the last time we'll be taking in applications. Because we have to make sure that we leave enough space for persons to be able to use the QR codes before it becomes expired on the 15th of September.
Stroud noted that the department is currently processing digital codes and responding to a steady stream of questions from the public. He highlighted that household eligibility and support amounts depend on the number of school-aged children per family.
What we do, we basically have an amount that we would say. So, for example, if you have a primary school age child, if you have one child, the financial benefit will be $100. If you have two children who have primary school age, it goes up incrementally to $150, then $200, and if you have more than 3 or so primary school children, you will get a certain amount up to $300, $400. So that is really what. So we don't say you could only take care of 2 children in a household. That's not what we say. The program is scheduled in a way that you have certain amounts for a certain amount of children, and above that, you get one flat amount. Secondary school is the same thing. You have one secondary school age child is 150, 250, 300, more than one children of secondary school age. You get a certain amount at that amount of $350 to $400.
Providing additional insight into the delivery of the program, Senior ICT Officer Cade Dikoto explained that successful applicants will be notified through digital platforms and must have reliable internet access to receive their assistance codes.
Successful applicants, they will receive either an email or a text message. Right? The email will contain the QR code itself, or the text message will contain information about the QR code. So the text message that persons will receive or beneficiary will receive simply goes like this. Hello, John Doe. All right. Your voucher code is XXX, voucher link. So there'll be a link to the voucher itself. So you would not receive a QR code with the text message. You'll receive a link to the QR code. And you must have internet access to access the QR code. And take a screenshot if you do not have data on your phone, because that QR code is like your money. It's what you're going to use to conduct transaction at the vendor.
The ministry continues to emphasize that this program is especially important in helping ease the financial burden for vulnerable families as they prepare for the new academic year. In 2024, the program supported over 4,000 students across the Tri-Island state, and officials expect that number to grow in 2025 as economic conditions remain challenging for many households. Families who need help navigating the digital process are encouraged to reach out for more information by visiting the ministry's official website or contacting the Student Support Services Division. The Ministry of Education reminds the public that applications will remain open until August 29th. Both individuals or guest on GIS Spice Morning program. Christina John, GBN News.